Hey, it's me, Tammy B, and this is my review for American Horror Story Chapter 6. Alright, you guys, so we are in the next installment of the season. And I don't know about you guys, but I really liked it. I liked it. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. As we know, episodes 1 through 5 were about what happened with Matt and Shelby when they lived in that Roanoke home. So here we are, I guess I don't know how long later, actually. They may have said it. But anyway, there's this guy. His name is Sidney. He is the one who produced the whole original TV show of My Roanoke Nightmare. So I guess with them doing those little confessionals and reenacting the story, that was put on TV. So it did so well. This guy, Sidney, he wants to do a follow-up, and it's more like My Roanoke Nightmare reality show called 3 Days in Hell. So basically, he brings everybody back to the house for 3 days during the blood moon. And by everybody, they mean the real Matt and Shelby and Lee, and then the actors that played Matt and Shelby and Lee, and then also the guy who played Mott. So that's what the premise of this little segment is going to be about. The guy, Sidney, you guys, his name is Cheyenne Jackson. He's the one who played Will Drake in Hotel. Will Drake was the one who had a son, and I think he the one who eventually married Lady Gaga. And then he had a side boo too. He had a man side boo. I forgot who his side boo was. But yeah, that's Will Drake, you guys. So, Shelby originally didn't want to go back to the Roanoke house, and who would, y'all? After getting out, I would never go back. I don't care for how much money. But her and Matt broke up in real life, and Matt won't talk to her. So she knows that if she does the show, that's the only way she gonna see Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. I would have loved Matt too, but I'm sorry. I would have had to find him another way. I just would have stalked him or something, because no. So she want to get some time with Matt, so she just agrees to go ahead and do the show. Y'all, come to find out, she had an affair with Dominic or whatever. So Matt is mad because she had an affair. So that's why he don't want to talk to her. But she want to apologize and say she's sorry and say she still loves him. So Shelby agrees to go back to the Roanoke Nightmare Mansion. Y'all, Matt sold the house for 50 cents. And okay, I know that the house is so haunted. At one point they was like, here, y'all can have this house, but I'm sorry, if I survived, I would have sold that house. I would have at least got half the money back. I would have tried for the whole $40,000 after I survived. Like, I would have sold it to some. Nah, I guess I'm talking about both sides of my mouth. Because didn't, like 2 weeks ago, I said I would have kept it in my name forever just to make a deal with the dead people. But I don't know. But I'm just saying, I would have kept it. But Tammy B. But I'm saying, if Matt gonna sell it, nah, Matt, you took an L on 40 G's. Like, you almost dang near died and lost your cousin or niece. So you might as well get the money now that you survived. That's how I was doing or looking at it. But whatever. You know, clearly they made some money off the show. So maybe he ain't stunning no more. So the first part was turning. Okay, yeah, so everything turned into a success, so now they want the reality show. I thought it was cute that Kathy Bates, it's the real Kathy Bates, but she plays the butcher. So I thought it was cute how they brought her back and was interviewing her, and they even showed the auditions of the butcher. They show all these other women acting, saying lines that the butcher said, but then they showed Kathy Bates, and she really was the best butcher. So I thought that was cute how they showed that. But apparently Kathy Bates turned crazy. Her name is Agnes. So the actress who plays Agnes turned crazy while she was playing the butcher on the set. She started stealing props. She walked around Hollywood trying to kill people. So she got put into a little asylum for a little bit, but now she out and she on meds. So she thinking they calling her back to be part of the reality show, but they was like, no, we don't need a butcher for this. You crazy. We just wanted to get you on camera acknowledging what you did, and now you got a restraining order, so now you can't come back and be on the butcher reality show. So Agnes is pissed. She start hollering all in the streets again, saying stuff that the butcher say all in public in broad daylight on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, y'all, I'm a little confused about this because we did see different Matt and Shelbys, but we never did see different Butchers. So when the Butchers was trying to kill Matt and Shelby in real life, it was Kathy Bates. And when the Butcher was trying to kill Matt and Shelby, the actors, it was still Kathy Bates' character. So I don't know, y'all. I kind of wonder if the Butcher, the real Butcher, you know, she can live forever. So I wonder if she the one who auditioned for the part to play her. So I think something weird is gonna happen with that. So we'll see. So Sydney thinks Lee is a real killer, and I really wasn't here for that, y'all. I didn't like that. One of the reasons he want to do the show is he gonna say, oh, I bet you with all these cameras around, we gonna get them to confess that Lee really did kill her husband. So I'm not here for Sydney so far already. And then the other Lee, the actress Lee, she an alcoholic. Well, both of them alcoholic, clearly. But the actress Lee is an alcoholic, too. So, because they're staying in the house, they're not supposed to have liquor in the house because they know they have a, person who's categorized as an alcoholic. So, they say they're going to turn a blind eye to the actress Lee sneaking liquor on the set. But I really thought it was interesting that, I don't know if you guys caught this in the wording. I wanted to rewind it, but I was trying to watch it too fast. Sydney is basically covering his own ass in regards to everything. He basically want a good show. He don't care what it takes. He want camera all the time. He keep telling people, don't turn the cameras off. Don't turn the cameras off no matter what. When he getting fights and everything. So the only thing I noticed, he said that he didn't want to be liable if Lee kills again, as he says. So the production people assured him that, hey, they just the show. If she kills, they not going to be liable. And then as far as the actress Lee drinking, they would be liable if she got caught drinking on camera, or if they provided liquor in a setting where she was drinking. And I think that's a real life reality TV rule. So I might rewind it so I could catch those legal T's. But that was interesting to me. Anyway, someone dies on set, y'all. He chainsaw his whole own head off or whatever. So remember when they was getting the house built back in the day and somebody died during building? This is the same way. They on set building props and setting up cameras, and somebody chops their own head off, y'all. It was crazy. So people are trying to kind of freaked out and thinking that they're gonna stop production and whatnot. But Sydney wants to keep filming. He was like, no, this is it, So he wants to keep going, y'all. Diane, his little sidekick, she not here for it. She's like, F you, F your couch, F these woods, F this Roanoke. It's too much crazy stuff happening here. People dying, stuff is looking shady. I'm outro. So Diana leave, y'all. She drive away all fast. I knew something was gonna happen when she was driving away all frantic. I already knew it, y'all. I knew it was going down. So, and of course, what's his name? Sydney wanted it all on camera, right? So, and she knew that. So she filmed herself as she was driving away. She was like, look, I'm just filming my own self on camera because I know Sydney gonna make it seem like I'm crazy. But she was like, I've been on this set from the beginning and there's too much crazy stuff going on. I'd rather be a crazy person than to sit up here and get killed. And I was like, yeah, I would have rolled right with you. But driving crazy like that, I knew it was gonna be something crazy. So lo and behold, she stopped. She looked far in the distance. She see the little Lady Gaga mystical majesty thing, and she turned the camera on it, and she was like, I ain't even gonna try to go find out what that is. So she just keep on rolling. Next thing you know, somebody pop up her back seat and just smother her, and the car crash and she die, and the car roll over, and the camera is on so you could see like her head like look all bust up and bloody or whatever. But nobody never find the body, y'all. They find the camera in the car 3 weeks later, and they showed the footage. So that's it. So we don't know what happened to little Diana, y'all. But hey, if she died on the ground, maybe we'll see her as a ghost in the future. So like I said, the show was 2 Shelbys, 2 Matts, 2 Lees, and then the Mock guy who's Evan Peters, Lobster Boy. And it wasn't until so Evan Peters, the Mock guy, and actor Shelby, they booze in real life. So I guess they met on set and liked each other. So Evan Peters and the actor Shelby are married. Their little wedding was cute. Their little outdoor wedding, that was cute. So we also find out that everybody is gonna die except for one person, you guys. So the premise of the show is for 3 days during the blood moon, all 6 of them, or is it 6? So 2, 4, 6, 7, I guess. 2 Shelbys, 2 Matt, 2 Lees, and the Mott guy. Everybody died except for one person, y'all. So who y'all think that's gonna be? You know, I think it's gonna be Lee, the real Lee, because she thug life. She survived once and she got a kid. She the only one that got something to go back home to. Everybody else just kind of ain't got shit to do. So I think it's gonna be Lee gonna come out again, but I think it's gonna bite her in the butt. Y'all know Sydney already thinks she really murdered her husband, so I think it's gonna be Shelby. I think it's gonna be Lee, the real Lee, and I think it's not gonna be good that she the only one survive. She might get a court case. But come through, Lee. I heard you got $700,000 for a book deal. You better go ahead and get you some money, girl. Take care of that baby. So anyway, it wasn't until Cuba Gooding Jr. got here, y'all, that I realized that real Shelby slept with fake Matt. Like, I know that Matt and Shelby clearly broke up and Matt was mad, but when they showed her like out in the town with Cuba Gooding Jr., I don't know why I thought that she would. I knew that she cheated, that it was saying that she cheated, but with a lookalike. And they did say Matt lookalike, but I don't know why I didn't think it was Cuba Gooding Jr. Matt. I thought it was I clearly saw that it was Cuba Gooding Jr., but I thought they were trying to say like, she got with a whole nother Matt lookalike, like not the guy, and Cuba Gooding Jr. was just playing that person. That's what I thought. So it literally wasn't until Cuba Gooding Jr. showed up at the reality house talking about, hey Shelby, what's up, that I realized, oh, okay, so real life Shelby slept with actor Matt. So I was like, okay, I get it now. So Sydney had promised Shelby that Cuba Gooding Jr., well, his name is Dominic. Actor Matt name is Dominic. So we got Matt and Dominic. So real Shelby slept with Dominic. Okay, so I don't know actress. I can't think of the actress Shelby name. I mean, we know that it's Sarah Paulson in real life, but I can't think of her name on the show. But anyway. So Sydney had promised Shelby that she would only do the show if Dominic didn't come. I'm like, girl, you know good and well how they gonna not have one of the main people there or whatever. But you know, Sydney did promise it or whatever. But so I guess she really believed it. So when Dominic showed up, y'all, Matt and Dominic got into a fight, boy. I don't know who won, but I don't know. It looked like Dominic could take Matt a little bit. But whatever. I understand Matt being mad, like, for real, you slept with my wife, yada yada yada. But come on, Matt. Come on, you did sleep with the ghost even though it was on accident. And then not only that, why you fighting Dominic? You should fight Shelby. She the one who cheated. But anyway, y'all, that was it. So Dominic was there despite the fact that she slept with him. So Shelby all screaming at the camera like, F you Sydney, forget you, da 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 da. Y'all, so then everything is cool, they just chilling, da 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 da. And then actress Shelby is all in the shower. She get out the shower and there's somebody standing behind her, so she screamed. So she run downstairs and tell Evan Peters like, oh my gosh, Sydney is effing with us, there was a guy standing behind me when I got out the shower. So Evan Peters run up there trying to, the guy who played Mott, trying to find Sydney to like get in his butt about scaring his girl or whatever. And y'all, after he look in the closet, boom, right behind him, the 2 twin sister nurses from back in the day. They stab him all the way down to the ground, y'all. So he is dead, y'all. Matt, real life Matt, is walking around the place. He sees the wall. Remember, the wall used to always say murder no matter how much they tried to put paint over it and wallpaper over it, y'all. So he walks up on it and finally, it don't say murder like it usually do without the R. The R is finally there. It fully spells out murder, y'all. So Evan Peters, y'all, his name was Rory. So Matt was like, R is for Rory. So Evan Peters character as the current actor is dead, you guys. So the twins finally got they R after all this time. So that was the end of you guys. It was good. I like it. I'm here for it. They're doing a good job. And then the fact that it's only gonna be 3 episodes like this is cool. It gives us that reality show fix you kind of need, but then without it getting so boring and dragged out. So this is gonna be interesting, y'all. I don't see how they came back to this house. Even if Shelby wanted to come back to say, oh, that's the only way I'm getting with Matt, I don't see how Lee and Matt went back, y'all. Especially Lee. You almost lost your child. I could not go back to that house for anything. But Lee was like, hey, I'm a single person. I made that $700,000 with the book deal, got my custody of my kid back, but I do need to make more money to take care of my kids, so I can kind of see it. But girl, you gotta stretch that $700,000. So that was it, you guys. That was my Roanoke Nightmare. Now the subtitle is 3 Days in Hell. It was really good. I can't wait to see what happens, especially with that Kathy Bates character. Her name is Agnes, the actress version of the Butcher. So we'll see how that plays out, and I don't know. So tell me what you think, you guys. You know what's up. Give me the thumbs up on this video, and go ahead and check me out on Twitter at TammyB_. All right, see you in the next review. Bye.